Are you looking to move to Canada in 2025? Then come closer, because Canada is set to launch a new immigration program in March 2025. So if moving to Canada is your goal in 2025, then you need to buckle up, because this video is for you. We're about to break down everything that this program entails, who it is for, how they work, who qualifies, and how they can take advantage of them. So if moving to Canada is your goal, then you want to stay tuned to the end of this video. Like this video right now, so that YouTube can recommend it to as many people that are looking for this information, and hit the subscription button if you've not done so. Let's dive right into the video. So Canada's immigration policies are constantly evolving to meet the economic demand of the labor market. The government recognizes shortages in key sectors and strategizes on how to fill up these gaps, and they are introducing new programs to attract skilled workers, which is a very great news. In 2025, Canada is set to roll out 4 new immigration programs aimed at filling shortages, strengthening rural communities, and making immigration more accessible to a whole lot more people. And this program provides a very structured and direct pathway to permanent residency for skilled workers, care workers, and French-speaking individuals. Are you still asking what is the benefit of this program? A very fast and direct pathway to permanent residency. That is a no-brainer. Canada is actively looking for people to contribute to their economy. So if you are considering moving, now is your time. Like, your time starts like right now. So let's dive right into the 4 programs and how they work. Canada is introducing 2 enhanced caregiver pilot programs in March 2025, replacing the existing home child care provider and home support worker programs. These new pilot programs comes with major improvement, making it easier and faster for caregivers to gain permanent residency. And you might want to ask, what are the benefits of these caregiver pilot programs? The first one is caregivers can now gain permanent residency upon their arrival to Canada. The next one is job flexibility. So there are full-time roles, part-time roles, and also temporary roles. And finally, employer assurance. It is a more stable and job opportunity. And what are the criteria for this particular program? First is language proficiency. So you need to have a CL before or an IELTS 4.0 or higher. Secondly, work experience. You need to have at least 1 year experience in caregiving. Third is education. So you need to have a Canadian high school diploma or its equivalent. And finally, you need to have a job offer from a Canadian employer. So if you are a caregiver and you have at least 1 year experience and you're looking to move to Canada in 2025, this is your perfect opportunity. You don't even need to sleep on this. The next one is rural community immigration pilots. Canada has many small rural communities that are struggling with labor shortages. This program is designed to bring skilled workers to those communities to fill up those positions very quickly. So what are the objectives or benefits of this program for these communities? Is to encourage long-term settlement in these rural communities, support local businesses by filling up gaps in their workforce, and also connect immigrants with smaller communities that need workers. So how does it work? Local community leaders identify labor shortages, and usually specific industries or job roles are prioritized based on their needs. And once selected, the immigrants have a clear pathway to permanent residency. If you're looking to move to less crowded communities in Canada, then this particular opportunity is for you. Then the 4th one is Francophone community immigration pilots. So Canada wants to increase the number of French-speaking immigrants outside Quebec. This program boosts the number of French-speaking immigrants in minor communities across Canada. So who can apply? Basically anyone from Africa, Europe, or other regions that can speak French. So even if you are from an English-speaking country and you are able to speak French fluently, then this opportunity is for you. So what are the benefits of this particular program? It aims to increase economic opportunities for French speakers. It also wants to help preserve French culture in Canada, and it also offers a direct pathway to permanent residency for skilled workers who are eligible. So if you speak French and you want to migrate to Canada, then this is your opportunity. So let's kind of give like a recap of all of the criteria for all of these programs. So for the caregiver pilot program, you need to have at least 1 year experience in caregiving, and then you need to get a job from a Canadian employer. Once you have that, you can put in your application online, and they are going to do like some background checks on you. Just know that you're eligible and you meet the criteria. And once your application is successful, you move to Canada, and upon arrival in Canada, you get your PR, which means you will be arriving in Canada as a permanent resident. You don't need to live in Canada for any number of years. The moment you step foot in Canada, you're getting your PR. This is a very huge opportunity if you ask me. For the rural community immigration pilot, what are the requirements? A quick recap: check a participating rural community and also check their job posting. Secure a job offer from an employer in that particular community. Submit an application online under the rural community immigration pilot program. And once you're successful, you receive a nomination from that particular community. And once you receive a nomination from that community, you can apply for your permanent residency and move to Canada as a permanent resident. Guys, this is a no-brainer if you ask me. And lastly, for the francophone community pilot program, you find a job in a French-speaking community in Canada and meet language and educational requirements. Submit an application under the francophone immigration pilot, undergo background checks, and receive your PR. Then move to Canada and settle in your French-speaking community. So this is like a golden opportunity because Canada provides clear pathway to citizenship. It has clearly told you that you will either get your PR upon arrival if you are going for the caregiver program, or you are getting it even before you move, even before you get there, by if you're applying for any of the other programs. So what are you still waiting for? This is a golden opportunity if you ask me. And while you're waiting, what can you be doing before the program opens up? You can start to prepare right now by checking your eligibility for this. And if you are a caregiver, for example, and you already have the experience, you want to start writing your exams, your CLB or your IELTS, to ensure that you get your results before the program is even opened. And then you want to also start looking up those communities and also start looking for the jobs already, to ensure that you even get a job offer before the application opens, so that immediately it opens, you are hitting the ground running. Because trust me, thousands of people are going to jump in on this application and you would want to put your best foot forward. And finally, you want to prepare your documents, all of the documents you will need, like your passport for your application, your transcripts, for example, if you want to prove your academic proficiency and all of that. You want to prepare all of those documents ahead, so put them together while preparing for this. And you also want to stay updated on the date and the launch of this program, because guys, this is a no-brainer. So let me hear your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about this program? Will you be applying? Do you think it's an amazing opportunity? What do you think about it? Let's hear all of your thoughts in the comment section. And if you say, I don't want to move to Canada, I want to look for a job that offers me sponsorship in the UK in 2025, I want to stay in the UK, I'm okay right here, then you want to watch this video that I will link up here about how to get a skilled worker visa in UK in 2025. Yeah, that's it for this video. Until I come your way again, see you in my next video.